Hi, so you know what must suck? Having tattoos. And having tattoos, I'm sure, is fantastic, but it must be so annoying having people constantly come up to you saying, "Hey, what do your tattoos mean?" It's kind of gotten to the point where it's like not even a simple conversation anymore. It's like they're just trying to beat a meaning out of you. Which kind of makes me think, like, do tattoos really need meanings? I mean, sure, the whole reason why tattoos exist is for meanings. But I mean, nowadays, that it's such a huge, worldly, accepted thing, does it really matter what you put on your body? I mean, obviously, don't get swastikas tattooed all over your face, but you know what I mean. I remember when I was younger, I would condemn the shit out of people who had tattoos that didn't necessarily have some sort of significance to them. It's great if there is some sort of story or connection to a piece, but sometimes things just look fucking cool. Like, I remember when I was younger, I would always be planning out all of my tattoos for the future, and all of them have some sort of, like, special meaning to me. But then, one day, I saw this little movie called Pan's Labyrinth, and the pale guy, I wanted eyeballs on my palms for my entire life, because that chronologically makes sense. And so I was thinking, oh, how can I do this? Maybe I could get it branded, maybe I could get it cut, but that would fucking hurt, and it would suck not being able to move my hands until they fully heal. This whole story is an excuse just to internet grope you. So I thought, well, I mean, the obvious, easiest way would be a tattoo. Of course, it would rub off extremely quickly, but I mean, it's cool. Like, that was really the first tattoo I've ever wanted that didn't have some sort of special connection to my life. And so then from that point on, I'm like, dude, why does it really matter? The way I look at tattoos nowadays is you can get a tattoo. Of course, you can get a tattoo. And some sort of emotional connection isn't really required in order to get one. Follow? If the piece you're getting is something that you truly love, that can mean something to you without having a certain meaning behind it, then it's totally okay. If you don't regret it, if you love it forever, I don't see a problem in having it. Because way too often, I see people with tattoos get questioned about their tattoos, and the answer saying, oh, like, it doesn't particularly have any sort of significance to them. And the person asking gets angry at it, and it's like, you guys, that's that motherfucker's body, calm the fuck down. It can kind of be perceived as a person who's wearing a band shirt for a band that they don't listen to. Maybe they just happen to like the design and the logo and just the way it looks and fits. And while I find that extremely annoying, and only because there is something past the design that everybody can relate to, it doesn't really hurt anybody. Like I say in a lot of my videos, it doesn't affect your life. I'm just getting tired of seeing people get angry over another person's body. Yeah? Make sense? Just a little insight. Wanted to show you guys that I'm not dead. I'm here. Although I'm sure nobody cares. Everybody's forgotten me by now. It's okay. Happens all the time. So yeah, nice talking to you. Just because I've ended a lot of my recent videos with stories, I'm just gonna end with the story. This actually happened a couple years ago, but nothing interesting has happened in my life so far because I'm not an interesting person. Once in the morning time, I was in the school cafeteria with my friend waiting for school to start. And this one special kid walks into the cafeteria, and it's just me and her, so then he's the only other person in there. If you know how math works. It's not even math. That's just common sense. And so my friend, she just decides to say to this kid, hey, she has a crush on you. And so I'm like, what are you doing? And the kid, he looks at me and he's like, nah, I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. And I'm just like, did I just get rejected by a special kid?